Welcome back, guys. I'm up at the farm. Oh, hello, music. I'm up at the farm. I'm going to do full inspection on all the bees up here today. I did the deer farm yesterday on the previous video. We just had the one drone laying queen turned drone layer. Earlier I checked the swarm in the garden, which I probably combined with that drone laying colony, and that has got a nice fresh queen in it, so it should be good. Oh, we've got a bloody sheep right near the gate, which we don't want, so we're going to go through the gates. Yeah, look, it abandoned its lambs and then come up here. Someone's mashed the gate, yeah, over right. That weren't no Isuzu. Right, so we're down at the apiary now. Plenty of flight. Same on these girls. So I think we'll probably start up here, get down to them ones last. So bees are up in here and in super. So they're double brood and got a super, and they're up eating the sugar. So first frame, well, second frame in out of the top box. It's just a solid honey frame. Lay that out the way. And it looks like the next frame's a honey frame. So you've got honey frame, honey frame, honey frame. So we'll shuffle this one across and we'll get this one. So this next frame is just all pollen and brood and stores both sides. So I'd expect to see some brood. I can see drone brood at the bottom of the box. Some drone larvae that's just dropped out. So I'd have thought the next frame would have brood. So I'll come back. These bees are a bit aggressive, these ones. Look at the smoke in the air. That top box is all just stores, and there's some drone brood. They have polished up cells, looking like they're going to the queen to lay in. So I'll put this top box down there for a minute. Everything's stuck well. Stop the camera a minute. So this ain't looking too good really. If you look at all that drone brood in there, it's not looking like what we want to see. So we'll have a look. So that's not a good start. So that's a drone laying worker. Well, not a drone laying worker. The queen's failed over winter and is laying drones. So that's two that have gone like that this year. So on to the next. So straight away when you go into this hive, you notice the difference. There's no flighting up bees and stuff. It's not a particularly big hive, but you know, there's no no bees all up and in your face like that hive. So being that they're calm, you'd think that there'd be queen light and stuff, but we'll have a look. Yeah, so this hive is just packed full of brood, you see. You see fresh eggs all the way around the edge. Both sides. And that's the fourth frame in right on the edge. So we'll probably combine this one with the one next door, equalise it. And then it'll have a good populace of bees then. Yeah, this one's going to go wild in a couple of weeks. A lot of brood. So they're going to go through a lot of stores. Anyway, I'll come back in a minute. So these ones are up in the super, putting in loads of comb, look, brace comb and stuff, bird comb, whatever they call it. So we'll just jostle the frames about to stop them doing that. So what I'm going to actually do is give them a frame with 1 day old eggs that they can pull their own queen. I'm not sure, I don't think this one's suitable, but it's just been polished up for the queen to lay in. I might have shook her off that frame. There's larvae in there that they'll do it with. So they can have that nice frame there. Let's just pop one more out. So it's another calm hive. We've got drones in there already. That's mainly drone rock, but there is plenty of brood. So that's an old frame from last year. This is going to want to come out really. We'll cycle this one right to the edge, near to the edge, so we can get it out. Oh, ferals! They're doing alright. I'm getting hassled by the bees out of this hive. What I've done, I've took a frame of fresh eggs from that one, put into that one, so hopefully they'll make a queen from it. Because the queen in this one is pretty good. So this hive's brood and a half, and like, well, yeah, they're filling that box right up, just like this one. Brood and a half, put a super on last week, and look, they're all up it, filled it. So we'll have a look. I'll take just a couple of frames out of this box and see. They've got a queen excluder, so there shouldn't be no queen in there. I've run out of smoke with smoker. I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hives left. So the top brood and the half there, that is full of fresh 1 day old eggs. I wouldn't be surprised if she's on one of these frames. I don't think you'll ever see it in the GoPro. I'm still getting hassled by the bees from that other hive. All the other bees are calm except them, which is usually a good sign. If they're calm, they're happy. If they're not calm, then sometimes they've got a problem, like them. But they should get to work straight away on making a new queen from them 1 day old eggs. So the bees demolished the sugar. Just left the outer wrapper. Come on out, little bee. We'll have a look in these. This is my first original Chinese flow hive, that. So second box up, middle frame, it's all laid up with brood. Sagged that has, the comb's sagged, look, from the heat. Another nice calm hive. That's full of brood as well. And that side too. So safe to say, probably next weekend we'll do a load of splits. Hope that we get it right. This is this top box and that box there is a German Zander hive, which are now you can put these frames in a Langstroth box, but you can't put Langstroth frames in one of these boxes. So I've got one here that will be a super for this one, although it probably won't because I'll split it. So another one, it's on double brood and they're all up in working the super. So that camera, yeah, so there's brood in that frame, which is second frame. There is brood all the way across the top, so the bottom, and you can see like the ring of it. Obviously the drones and all. So this one's doing well, it's ready for a split. So another double brood, right at the top. So I'll pull a couple of frames and I'll come back. So there's no mistake in her, look, big blondie queen. She's definitely laying. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hives that want splitting up here so far. We want little bee. See, it's just a camera. So it seems like one super weren't enough for these bees. Oh, they've already got 2 supers. Oh God. Right, so these hives are really going for it. They're all full of brood. The brood is up to the they're on brood and a half, with brood in the top half as well, and they're filling their supers. So they're going to want supers soon, and possibly having some splits off of them. So there's 5 splits appear to do, and the other ones that I'm not going to split will get just boxes to keep them growing bigger. But when we split them ones there, we're probably going to move them and have another row like sort of here. This bee has been hanging around me the whole time I've been here. Get on the camera a little bit, yeah. We're done now, everything's all good. You're doing really well. We'll get you some boxes, we'll get you some stuff sorted. Yeah, it's alright, it's cool. So yeah, I know what I've got to do. Get hives ready for splitting, boxes ready for splitting. Little bee. And get supers ready. Job done.